And the most famous words in motorsports, go ahead and give the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Wow, fantastic job, Joe.
Field rolls off turn number 4. Green flag is in the air, and Justin Bonsignore with that redraw on the inside lane, able to nose out ahead of Patrick Emerling in the outside lane. Bonsignore will clear him into turn number 3, and when he comes back around this time by, Justin Bonsignore will lead his first lap of the 2025 season.
Well, all that's been happening. It is Hirschman. Moves in, reels in on the back bumper. Can't do it. Patrick Emerling shuffles back in the outside groove.
Can't even call it straight away here because they really keep that wheel turned the entire way around this racetrack. Caution is
trouble.
out.
We've got car number 25, Brian Roby, the Bar Harbor Bank automobile going around. Roby has won several events in the quest for the NASCAR local short track program in 2025. There's the green, and it looks like Bonsignore took advantage, but look at Hirschman. He went from the inside, Joe, to the outside. Changed his strategy for a minute. He's up on the wheel in the outside lane, but Bonsignore continues to guard the spot.
Bonsignore tried to take the lane away from him a bit in the middle of turns 1 and 2. That lost the momentum that Matt Hirschman was trying to build up there in the high lane. Hirschman will have to duck back in line into the tire tracks, and Justin Bonsignore early in the event finished toward the back of the running order, and now he's 6th in the points. That's how tight it is. He's now backpedaling here a little bit with trouble. Off turn 4, a couple of cars around. Max Zackham, Dave Zapienza go spinning.
The two of them went literally sideways, spun to the left. The back end snapped around. They came off the turn, and not severe contact. This is caution number 2 in the event. Pace truck dives to the inside.
Bonsignore in the 51 at the bottom. Kyle Bonsignore, that's his cousin, sitting there in the 22 behind. And here comes Matt Hirschman charging up the outside lane. Another strong push into turns 1 and 2. Hirschman with the edge as they go down the back straightaway and dive for 3 in the race lead.
They come off turn number 4. They're side by side. Drifts up just a bit. All of a sudden, Hirschman has to back out of it. Bonsignore is back in command. Hirschman digs in hard in the top groove. Turn 3, turn 4. It all could change here.
Hirschman to the outside lane last time through. Bonsignore gave him a little bit of a hip check across the start-finish line, and they do it again, but Hirschman, tough as nails in the outside lane. Half a car ahead in the battle for the race lead.
Off the turn, Hirschman goes way up the hill. A door opens, suddenly it closes. All of a sudden, it is Bonsignore trying to reel him in again, but he can't quite do it, Joe. And we've got a spin on the front straightaway.
Ken Hagee in the 18 right at the start-finish line has gone around backwards. Third caution of the day today, and it was just as Austin Beers and Steven Kopsick were closing in on Kyle Bonsignore, and while they were in the middle of lap traffic, they were both faster than Matt Hirschman as he was catching the tail end of the field.
It's going to be interesting to see if the cars that pitted, if they have been able to gain with that new tire, because we're going to see up front those 4 that did not pit. Hirschman with the advantage. Jake Johnson tried to squeak down low. Here comes the 21. Steven Kopsick wheeling it hard in the outside lane.
And now you see Hirschman saying, I know those good tires are coming behind me. I want to build a gap like I didn't have in the first half. Now is the time to go at 12.5 seconds a lap. These laps will go by quickly. Caution is out for the 4th time today. Caution flag waves here in the J&R Precast 150. And that'll set us up for a late race shootout here as there's only 7 laps to go.
It is going to be a barn burner. There's no question about that. And the gap that we were talking about between Justin Bonsignore and Patrick Emerling, all of a sudden, like a magic show, poof, it is gone.
Will be 2 laps to go when they get the green flag to win it here at Seekonk. The veteran, big money Matt Hirschman going for 3 in a row on the inside lane. Fires first, but here comes Patrick Emerling trying to stick the nose to the inside of Bonsignore.
While that's been happening, all of a sudden, Kopsick gets a little extra oomph. White flag is out. 1 lap to go.
Outside lane, the advantage right now for Matt Hirschman. But down to the inside lane, Bonsignore sends it. He goes spinning off turn number 2. Emerling in the wall. Checkered flag, and the caution is out as they come across the line. And a multi-car crash on the back straightaway in the final lap.